I've got August's Zanini Box. What's up, everybody? I'm Tylock, and pins are awesome. Yeah, you didn't see that coming, did you? Yeah, it changed it up a little bit on you there. So, alright guys, what's going on? I have the Zanini Box for August. That is what's in this envelope. I will confess I have actually cut the edge of the envelope off right here. It was a very tiny little cut. I have not looked at anything that is in the box though, but last time I tried to open it with my knife and it was a little bit of a struggle, so I just used scissors to cut it, so you guys don't have to sit through that. So before we get started, guys, Zanini has been awesome and offered to continue to send me this package every month through the end of December, guys, so that I can look at the pins, I can do these videos, I can show you guys what's in these boxes or these bags, because I love pins, I love making the videos, I love showing you guys, and Zanini Box last package was awesome. I will put a link in the description, guys, to the last video. Go check it out, guys. There were 5 awesome pins in that bag. I really enjoyed that a lot, so I want to keep doing it. Full disclosure, even if Zanini had not offered to let me have this, continue to have this throughout the rest of this year, I was going to continue to purchase the Zanini Box one way or the other because I actually really liked it. I thought it was really great. I would say 2 thumbs up from me because I'm a big pin collector, guys. I have a pin board that I just put together on the back of the wall in here, or the back of the door in here, I guess. And I may be showing that on my Instagram soon, just kind of little glimpses of it. I'm not going to show the whole thing, but on my Instagram I may show you guys some of what I've done with my pin board that I started. So before we get into this, guys, let me go over the Zanini information that you guys need because I want to do them right. I want to make sure you guys have all the information you need. First of all, guys, they offer several different plans. Plan number 1, guys, is 3 exclusive pins every single month for $7.99. Plan number 2, guys, is 4 exclusive pins every month for $9.99. Plan 3, guys, is 5 pins every single month for $11.99, which is what I think is a great value. It's the one that I would have 100% continued to do because I love pins. 5 pins for $11.99 is a great deal, I think. And then finally, guys, they have a 4th plan, $23.99, gives you 10 pins every other month, guys. That looks like it might be for international shipping. So check all that information out, guys, in the description below. You can read through it, see what the plan offers are, as well as the code that they've given me, guys, which is Tylock, which will get you 10% off your first month order if you guys decide to go over and subscribe, which I highly recommend because so far the pins have been really, really awesome. I got last month's box, which was July, but I did watch videos for the June box, and those pins were really cool as well. So go check them out, guys. Again, link is in the description below. Also, guys, each pin will have a different theme, whether it be cartoons, movies, TV, video games, things like that. And if you do the 5 pin option, guys, every month 1 pin will be themed in a series. Currently they are in the middle of a G.I. Joe series. I got the first G.I. Joe pin last month, and now I am about to hopefully get the second G.I. Joe pin, but I'm sure that that will be in here. I'm really excited for that because I'm an 80s kid. 80s nostalgia is what it's all about for me, so I'm really excited to see what is in this bag right here. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to do this. Like I said, I did open this. I'm going to pull 1 pin out at a time, guys, and we will take a look at them, and I will give you guys a better view of the pin, just like I did last time, because I know my camera originally is not going to focus on the pins, because my camera doesn't focus very well. So I'm going to show you guys what it is, and then I'll put in a little bit of B-roll so you guys can check out these pins individually, because I think they're absolutely gorgeous, and they definitely deserve to have a look, guys. So check them out. Alright, guys, gonna pull the first one out. Here we go. I'm trying to make sure I have it up. The first one, guys, is Oh, SpiderMan. Oh, that is really cool. That is a really nice pin. Yeah, with the web background, yeah. All right, guys, so yeah, there is the first one. That is Spider-Man on top of the spider logo, and then the card has the web background as well around it. That's awesome. That's really, really cool, guys. Here is a closer look at the Spider-Man pin. I really like this one a lot. I think this one is really terrific. This is going to go really well on my pin board over there, guys. I also really like the little backboards or backer boards that they come on, because they all have a little design that has something to do with the pin, and I think that is really, really cool. So oh yeah, awesome. That first one is pretty awesome. Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I think that's what it's called. The Spider-Verse movie was absolutely top-notch. Probably one of the best Spider-Man movies I think I've ever seen. If you guys haven't seen it, I highly suggest you go check it out, because I think it was a great movie. I liked the introduction of Miles Morales, as well as all the alternate dimension versions of Spider-Man, including Spider-Gwen, which was, I mean, that was really cool. That was a really great movie. So, all right, guys, let's go on to the next pin here. The next pin is... oh, John Wick. That is really cool as well, man. John Wick is a great, great movie. I have seen the first John Wick movie. I think I own the second one, but I don't know if I've watched it yet. That is the John Wick pin. Very cool. The card on the back, again, really, really is awesome. I really love the blood streaks over here on the side. Really, really cool pin, guys. The triangle pin is awesome. I really like that a lot. I don't know who they have over there on staff that does this artwork, but it is absolutely amazing. It is really beautiful. This is an amazing pin. I really like this a lot. Zanini Box, you guys are doing a really, really great job. Man, I like that. So, yeah, guys, John Wick is the second pin. So, that was a really cool one as well. John Wick is a great movie. I watched the first one. I don't think I've seen the second or third one. I'm going to watch them soon, though, because I really like them. But my favorite scene in the first one was with Kevin Nash, who is a pro wrestler. You guys know I met Kevin Nash a couple of months ago. Had him sign some paper and got a picture with him. And in the movie, he goes up to Kevin Nash, who's a bouncer, and he gives him an opportunity to walk away because he's going to go in and basically kill everybody in this club, which I think was just absolutely freaking awesome. Like one of my favorite scenes in that movie, because I love Kevin Nash, guys. I really like Kevin Nash a lot. So, all right, guys, let's move on to the next pin in this package. All right, here we go. The next one in here, guys, is... that one is Geralt from The Witcher. Now, I am not entirely familiar with The Witcher, guys. I have not actually played this game. However, San Diego Comic-Con did just happen, and there was a trailer reveal for the new Witcher television show, which I think is going to be on Netflix. And that show looks awesome. Kind of makes me want to go play this game. Also really like the card back on this one as well. I like I don't know if this is like a symbol from The Witcher here or whatever, but the kind of the red bolts on the back. Really, really cool, guys. That is an awesome pin. Witcher, I'm really excited to watch this show. I hope it has some similarities to Game of Thrones. I was actually pretty disappointed with the end of Game of Thrones. I know a lot of people were. Yeah, I was pretty disappointed, but The Witcher seems like it's going to be a really great show, and Netflix has never disappointed me with their television shows. I have enjoyed quite a few Netflix shows over the past 5 or 6 years, so... all right, guys, pin number 4. We haven't gotten the G.I. Joe pin out of this yet, so that's pretty cool. I'm glad that it's big. I kind of like to save the best for last. That's my theory. So it's kind of like pretty interesting that we haven't pulled the G.I. Joe pin out yet. So here we go, guys. The next pin in here is upside down. There you go. It is. There you go, guys. That's the G.I. Joe pin, Cobra Commander. Oh, that is really cool. Okay, so I'm glad it's not just another Joe. Cobra Commander is the leader of Cobra, who is the villainous force, kind of almost a terroristic force in G.I. Joe. They're the group that the G.I. Joes are always trying to stop from conquering the world and things like that, you know. So, Cobra Commander, awesome character. I also really love Destro, so I'm hoping for a Destro pin. I mean, I can have hopes, right, guys? Really love Destro, really love Snake Eyes. Just a lot of guys that I really, really loved when I was a kid. Scarlet, Duke. I mean, there's a lot of guys that I really, really would like. Flint. Lots of guys that were some of my favorites in G.I. Joe. Cobra Commander, that is awesome. I do like the back of the pin. It has the red circle behind him. And then in the card, it has the basically the Star Blast behind him. Cobra Commander, codename Cobra Leader, Cobra Enemy. That is awesome. I really like the cards. I really like the cards. They're really, really cool. The pins are awesome, but the cards are really impressive as well. So there you go. Zanini Box did an excellent job with this Cobra Commander, guys. That is a really cool pin. I like that one a lot. Those are two great G.I. Joe pins in a row, guys. So, all right, next up, guys, the last pin in here. Wow, this pin actually feels kind of big. Let me make sure I have this instead of upside down like every other one so far. All right, this is... Oh, what? Oh, that is awesome. This may be the first pin that I get stolen from me. This is from one of Daniel's favorite film, one of my favorite films as well, guys. But Daniel ended up coming into my life and falling in love with all the 80s movies. He loves Ghostbusters. He loves pretty much anything 80s. And he loves Back to the Future, guys. That is Marty McFly with his shades up, looking at his watch. That's the classic cover of Back to the Future. And then the second one, he had Doc behind him. And then in the third one, I'm pretty sure Clara was in that poster as well, right? Yeah, really, really like this. I like that there's some like blue streaks behind him, so it kind of looks like tire marks or tire treads. That is really, really cool. Now that's a great pin. I am excited for that one. I don't think I'm going to let him steal this one from me here because this one's really, really nice. Wow. On here, guys, it does say www.zaninibox.com on the card of each one of these. So that is the link I will put in the description below, guys, so you can go check them out. Zanini Box has done a really great job here. All of these I really loved. I'm not 100% familiar with The Witcher. But like I said, guys, I did just watch that trailer for the show, and I 100% am down with that show. I will be watching that show when it premieres on Netflix. Lots of great trailers this weekend, guys. The Watchmen, His Dark Materials. Man, there was some great trailers for TV shows, guys. So, yeah, anyway, guys, 5 awesome pins. Spider-Man, John Wick. I think his name's Geralt. It might be Geralt. I don't know. Cobra Commander and flippin' Marty McFly, guys. I mean, that's awesome. Awesome. What I will say, guys, is that the last package was very nostalgic. Everything almost seemed like it was from my childhood, like from the 80s and early 90s. I liked that a lot. But I also really like that there's more modern stuff in this one, like John Wick and The Witcher. That is really cool. And Spider-Man, of course, is modern, but also he's from my childhood. So you could take this pin either way. Spider-Man could be from the 80s, could be from the 90s, could be from yesterday. Spider-Man really hasn't changed a whole lot. He's had some different suits, but mostly he's been the same guy since the beginning of time. So, yeah, I really like this box a lot, guys. I continue to really like this. I really look forward to getting this. Really enjoy it, guys. So I will highly recommend this to anybody that is a pin collector, anybody that likes 80s and 90s nostalgia, or just really cool stuff, guys. I mean, The Witcher, I've seen demos and gameplay from The Witcher. It looks like an awesome game. I just don't always have a lot of time to play games. Right now I'm playing Far Cry Primal, and that game is just sucked me right in, guys. And when I start playing it, I'll look at the clock 20 minutes later, and it's actually been 4 hours. So that's why I try not to get too involved in video games, because I have a lot to do, making videos, editing videos, and I have a 40-hour-a-week job. So gaming is not at the top of my list. I do try to play games because there are a lot of games that I really want to play, but I just don't ever have the time to do it. So, but yes, guys, awesome box, Zanini box, awesome again. 2 months in a row, 2 packages in a row. Very, very cool job. Thank you, thank you, thank you for continuing to let me have these packages. I really enjoy them. Guys, link is in the description below. Don't forget to use the code TYLOCK to get 10% off your first month, guys. So that is really it, guys. Tell me what you guys think. Which of these pins was your favorite pin? Tell me what you think, guys. I will take the comments, and on the next Zanini Box video, I will read some of the comments of what you guys have to say, what you like about the pins, any pins that you would like to see. I think that would be interesting. Tell me if there's something you'd like to see. I'll read it in the next video, guys. The next time I get the Zanini Box video up, I will read it in the next video so you guys can be heard. So that is really it, guys. Hope you liked this video. Hope you liked the pins. But as always, I am TYLOCK. This is Homespun Geek, and I hope you have a nice day.